and I do most of the organizational elements of the Washro0m.
I'm Jommen. I live here at the Washro0m. I have lived here since Washro0m started. I'm in Scam Likely.
My name is Denzel Don Diego, but people call me Ducky, and I am also in Scam Likely.
Scam Likely, the band, started down here because some of the members had lived here before, friends who wanted to jam, and so I was a friend of them, and I would come over and just kind of watch it happen. And then eventually, when we had our first little show here with friends and stuff, we kind of realized what the space could actually be.
Before it was called Washro0m, we had a show called Modelo Monday. It was on Saturday. After we did that, we're like, well, that was cool, and then we started gutting the basement to make it more space, and then we're like, let's just keep holding shows.
We broke into here because before this was all dusty and weird, and the door was shut. It was not accessible. So we took some stuff down. We took down another wall, and yeah, we've just been doing 2 shows per month ever since.
Washro0m's a DIY space that we started probably about a little bit more than a year ago, I think.
DIY stands for do it yourself, so it's essentially when a group of friends get together and want to share some kind of artistic endeavor with people in a space that they create.
We just like to host DIY events because we're really passionate about DIY music and everything that can come from it. And there's only so many low-level venues you can actually access. So if you want to play a Paps venue, it's you need to be able to try and sell 300 tickets. It's Washro0m, you don't have to do that. You can just play.
If you look up almost any of your favorite bands, there's probably footage out there of them playing in some weird, creepy looking, basement with pipes just like this. It's just an intense experience and a lot of stimulation.
Kind of get to participate in what is an old tradition of a bunch of people in a dirty basement smoking cigarettes inside and jumping up and down to music that you probably haven't heard before.
Pick someone up if they fall down, okay? Okay?
The Washro0m, the address is that's the zip code, don't forget it. 5 numbers, write it down.
A difficult part is budgeting.
I remember having that conversation with one of our neighbors. Was yeah, that probably pays for you guys' rent. We're like, nah, not at all, actually.
God, I wish.
I haven't seen any money. But it's so worth it just to be able to create a space where we can offer an experience to people.
Yeah.
And it's heartwarming.
And it's a great tool for making friends in other cities.
Alright, my name is Trevor Gallagher. I'm a bassist for Lake Drive, based out of here in Milwaukee. Milwaukee's definitely a younger crowd, it's a lot cooler, as I like to say. But there's a lot more heart here than there's in Rockford. There's character, especially in the east side by UWM's campus in the Washro0m, where everything's at. You can be whatever you want to be, and if you don't like that, just go somewhere else. And Washro0m is kind of a more intimate kind of version of that, and I love that. I mean, basement shows are just an unmatchable feeling. I mean, you'll never get that with a big venue like the Rave or something like that. Just being close, just rocking out, just getting sweaty, mashing into people. I mean, it's the best. You need more of that, especially in today's day and age, but one step at a time. I think Washro0m's doing a fantastic job with that, so props to them.
I would hope it is a place where people can come and feel safe and feel like they can be themselves and share this experience with a bunch of other sweaty strangers.
It's been really fun to just be able to book some of my favorite local bands.
Lunar Moth,
Shame Wave,
Gash,
Bugsy,
Kill Us Online was phenomenal,
Scarlet D'Amour,
The Scummies, Shuby.
Yeah, and there's some stuff to come too that I'm very excited about.
We've been branching out a little more. I mean, as mentioned before, we have the comedy night going on tonight.
Hello, Washro0m. Thanks for being here. The first Washro0m comedy set of all time.
Yeah, you might think you want pineapple on your pizza, but what you got is blood on your goddamn hands.
One guy actually told me to my face that I'm too picky for how good looking I am. I was like, Dad, that's...
Have you heard about my mother-in-law's personality disorder? she's a bitch. My landlord doesn't care about me. There's asbestos in this place, you know? Which there is.
I am single though. All of you are as well, I can tell. Bad haircuts, good clothes, yeah.
I did not know I was gonna spend my Friday night here. This is some bullshit. They call this the washroom. Don't nobody in here look like they wash shit.
It's like so much that like if we didn't love the washroom, we just wouldn't do it.
It's so much work, it's not worth it unless you love it. It's everything to me.
We do love the washroom.